The Mazda MX-5 scooped its way to a convincing win as our best convertible in Drive's Car of the Year for 2015. But this year, it faces off against two drop-top icons, the Ford Mustang and the Porsche Boxster. So, let's see if this lightweight little roadster can still punch well above its weight. It's still a great lightweight roadster that is thoroughly engaging to drive. And costing just $37,990 for the GT model we're testing, it is the most affordable of our finalists. The 1.5 litre engine might be the smallest and least powerful here, producing just 96 kilowatts and 150 newton meters, but it does fit the character of the MX-5 so well, thanks to its willingness to rev and its raspy little exhaust note. It's not the quickest convertible by a long shot, but it is still fun to drive. The steering is precise, the handling is predictable and progressive, and the 6-speed manual transmission has a beautiful rifle bolt style action to it. It is also reasonably easy to live with day to day, with a simple manual roof mechanism and a well-appointed but hardly spacious cabin. The Mustang Ecoboost is a completely different kind of car. For starters, it's a 4-seater. Or at least that's what it says it is, as those back seats are pretty tight and best left to host a couple of bags rather than your friends or family members. And it's more of a boulevard cruiser than a genuine sports car. With a 2.3 litre turbocharged 4-cylinder engine under the bonnet, which produces a healthy 233 kilowatts and 432 newton meters, the pony car is certainly no slouch in a straight line. It's a great engine, but it still feels out of place and not befitting the muscle car character you expect from a Mustang. As for how it drives, it's comfortable out on the open road, the 6-speed automatic is smooth and intuitive, and there's decent protection from turbulence for front seat passengers with the roof down, but it doesn't really like to be pushed that hard. But reclaiming its title as the best convertible is the Porsche Boxster. It's difficult to quantify just how good the Porsche Boxster is, and that it can justify its price by being 4 times more expensive than the MX-5 that it's just beaten to this crown. Particularly considering the fact that it's only 2.5 times more powerful and only twice as quick. But there is some black magic in this car. It is of course a genuine sports car first and foremost. The fact that you can remove this beautifully lined, quite well insulated fabric top makes the experience all that better. As for how it drives, it is exceptional. As a sports car, it is sublime in the way that it can handle. You can take it to a track, you can absolutely enjoy yourself in this car no matter how fast or slow you're driving. Steering on it is brilliant, the traction is brilliant, and this new 2.5 litre turbocharged engine is absolutely stonking in just how quick it is. The biggest change with the Boxster is what's behind those seats. Gone is the naturally aspirated 6-cylinder engine, and in its place is a 2.5 litre turbocharged flat 4 which produces 257 kilowatts and 420 newton meters, enough to slingshot the Boxster S from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in just 4.4 seconds. Now, it might be missing some character for the purists in terms of its engine note, but I kind of like it. It sounds like this angry Volkswagen. And really, if a WRX with the same configuration sounded this good and had this much power, we wouldn't be complaining at all. The other tactile elements of it genuinely is a luxury car too. There's beautiful materials, the seats are nice and supportive. It's quality as you'd expect to pay with a Porsche badge on it. The gearbox is fantastic, the brakes are phenomenal. Everything about this car is what you'd expect to pay for $150,000. And that's why in 2016's Drive Car of the Year Awards, the Porsche Boxster is the best convertible.